rappers at the crib. Demons on deck and I'm coming for the hit it. New money, Nabi Tucky, youngins in the bid it. For the money I burp, drink, and bottle Wayne a bit it. Hollywood, N.O.P. is what I do to y'all. To the seat ass niggas, it's nothing new to y'all. Buy my gear bootleg, a black mark and screw them all. Shit, they talked about price, I'm like, screw them all. About to set it off, more like Latifah. All about my Franklins. Where the fuck's Aretha, young nigga, old grind game. Find your boy, your beeper. All black, everything.
So, what's a day in the life of Ty Nop like?
Well, you know, man, every night is Valentine's, every day is Christmas, man. That's how I feel, man. You know, I'm loving my life. You know, shout out to my daughter, Tyara. You know what I mean? Basically, not to incriminate myself, but grinding. You know, I gotta eat, even though I ate. So, you know, basically, you know, it's me on my grind. You know, basically trying to make this money and planning for my future, man. Taking care of my family. You know, Club Focus is under construction. That's my under 21 club. You know, like I said, Hollywood.com, working on the mixtape. You see, man, taking care of these cars, taking care of this crib, couple cribs on top of that. You know, planning these parties. I got birthday, you know, October 31st. You know, y'all can come check me, kick it with your boy, North Star Bar and Grill in Middletown on the 30th. You know what I mean? At 11 o'clock, I'm having a little private party. Hope to see you there too. You know what I mean? So basically that's what it is, man. I'm on my grind, you know, trying to eat. And strictly business, man. Just strictly business, man. That's all it is, man. Strictly business. You know, I'm trying to uplift jokers, you know what I mean? Doing stuff for the kids. I threw my own basketball tournament a couple months back. I was commissioner of it, got mad ink in the Middletown transcript. So, you know, I got a positive aim, you know what I mean? But it's a lot of haters that's still trying to hold the joker back, you know what I mean? But I put it like this, in so many words, I'm a real big deal. Not to toot my own horn.
So, how long you been rapping, and what you have planned for the future as a rapper?
Actually, man, I've been rapping since 6th grade, actually, you know what I mean? Let me say close to 15 years, if not 15 years. You know, took it serious at times, then I fell back, you know, listening to the stuff that people like to hear, and I basically wasn't feeling the stuff that people like to hear. You know what I mean? You know, I'm not a fan of most of these rappers that the industry likes or the public likes to hear, you know what I mean? You know, so my plans, like I said, in the future is to get signed or stay unsigned and sign myself with my own label, produce my own videos, hopefully get you out on the scene, and we can maybe do this shit together, because as far as I'm concerned, fuck the industry, I go independent. You know what I mean? So that's basically my plans. Try to bring real rap to the game. You know, fucking, what the hell, bring New York back or something. You know what I mean? We need more Nas out there. We need more of that. You know, some Wu-Tang back in the game. You know, all of these motherfucking Tom and Jerry Checker ass niggas out here rapping. I ain't with that shit. So my goal is basically to bring real rap back.
Alright, so when can we be expecting that mixtape coming up?
Well, actually, you know, I just finished one, Back to the Basics Part 3, you know, with my man Juan Giovanni, you know, big up to Juan, he down in VA doing his thing or whatever. We already got a Part 1 and Part 2. So basically, I'm going to say early December, I should have my own solo mixtape, Hollywood.com out. You know, that's what I'm working on now. You know, you'll get a couple previews of it on this DVD, so, you know, you can check it out on my Facebook page or, you know, on your website, LR, whatever the case may be, on the YouTube, and basically Hollywood.com, man. It's fire, it's hot, you know what I mean? Just check me out. So I'm gonna say sometime in early December.
What's the difference, you know, between you and other rappers?
The difference between me and other rappers, wow, that's fucking easy. I mean, I'm from the first state, you know what I mean? I'm from Delaware. You know, I listen to these cats down here, and you might as well go plant them somewhere in fucking Philly, because they all sounded like around this motherfucker. That's how I feel. Everybody rapping like these niggas from Philly and Delaware. So, you know, I got my own sound, I'm my own person, as you can see, my own voice, or whatever, my own style. man, basically I do this shit. You know what I mean? That's what separates me from everybody else. I ain't gonna talk that shit in my rap and not show it to you. I ain't gonna talk about stats and not show you the stats. You know what I mean? I ain't talking about the top being cut off the car and never ever rode the fucking drop top. You know what I mean? All this is my shit, you know? I got Buick Roadmaster in the back. I got another Buick Century. That's 3 cars or whatever. These motherfuckers talking about fucking ice, this, and broads, and money, and these niggas just ain't doing it, man. You know, basically, I'ma prove to you everything that I'm doing before the fucking rap checks that I'm gonna receive in the future, because I'm gonna make it. You know what I mean? I got all of this shit before that. I got the broads, I got the money, I got the cars. You know what I mean? So that's basically, you know, the difference with me and other rappers around here and all throughout this state. You know what I mean? I'm not talking to claiming some shit that I don't do. You know, I walk my shit, I talk my shit. Point blank, period.
So is there any other artists out there that you think is doing real good right now, or that you gotta give your props to?
You know what? Gotta give a shout out to Gucci, man. You know what I mean? I gotta give one to him. You know, as far as everybody else, I'm still a 50 fan because I feel like he annihilates niggas and exposes the fake, and that's what I'm about, exposing the fake. But other than myself, a little Gucci, you know, I give it up to Jeezy too. You know what I mean? Notorious Big is still the best rapper ever. My man Juan Giovanni, and like I said, myself, BG, Juvenile, you know, I'm still old with it, Nas, you know what I mean? I give it to them, you know what I mean? These young cats nowadays just don't know real rap, you know what I mean? These motherfuckers is running around talking about Larry Hoover and Big Meats and all that shit, never met the motherfucker, and we promoting that shit, man. That's some bullshit, you know what I mean? Get on some real rappers, man. That's how I feel. Get with some real cats. Go do your history, you know, open up the archives, you know. So basically, Gucci, Juan, Notorious Big, Nas, BG, Lil Jeezy, myself, of course. That's my favorite rapper, and basically that's what it is.
So what you think about the rap game?
Honestly, man, I think the rap game is artificial right now. You know, I think real rap has been erased from everything, and basically I'm trying to bring real rap back. It's like, it's all about lines and hooks, you know what I mean? Hot beats and all of that. No real niggas in the game no more. You know what I mean? Niggas talk that shit, but they ain't put nobody's on no guns or whatever. Niggas talking that brick shit. Broke as a motherfucker, ain't got no money. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's basically how I feel about it, man. Let's get some real niggas in the game, you know. Matter of fact, let's go get some of them niggas that's incarcerated that don't rap and write for them. Because they obviously doing real things. Not to say real niggas, not to say the niggas in jail is all real, but you know what I mean? You got these motherfucking Mr. Roger ass niggas walking around this motherfucker like they really doing shit, and they ain't doing shit at all. That's how I feel about the game, man. Get some real shit out there. Yeah, basically, you know, I want to give a shout out to, you know, my new street peoples, NSP to the death. You know, Dre, Fake Ass Cheesy, you know, Cool Breeze, he ain't here right now. Basically, I ain't got a crew of niggas dancing behind me, but New Street know who they is. V Nice, Wizzy, Big Hurt, you know what I mean? Shout out to them BMF niggas. Not the Black Mafia family. Brookmont Farms. Check my man Jock Cousteau out. He doing his rap thing out there. My man Jig out Brookmont. You know what I mean? Happy belated birthday to Key Murder. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas rapping heavy. My King Fam niggas down in Milford. My man Kai. You know, Kev. Killer Harris, of course. CJ. You know, when I shot them out. My Lake Street niggas in Middletown. North Village niggas. Y'all know who y'all is. You know, we all from the same hood. My man 88. Basically, man, if you fuck with me, you know who you is, man. So that's basically what it is, man. Oh, and last but not least, LRP Productions, man. That's who's doing this shit. So, you know, look the boy up. Check it. Hollywood Nop. you don't know what I'm into. Unbelievable scars, you don't know what I've been through. D-boy fly, temp tags on the rental. G5 fly, trust and believe my mental. I think like a president, play like a champion. 2,000 a weekend, just a lamp in the Hamptons, and it's not to rent a mansion. That's just for the studio. A dangerous mind when I rhyme, minus Michelle and Coolio. Sitting on these niggas like I got a loose stoolie, 8 ball on the table like it's a game of poolie, All about my paper, neighbor, truly about my moolie, Surfboard swag, so I guess I got a groovy flow. Cold as ice when the war is on. Got the biggest bullets, George Muir's song. Flow potent in the purest form. Shit hotter than some motherfucking foreign porn. You know I'm Hollywood touring for 'em. Stay fly so my swag on soaring form. You know my style ain't boring, boy. I'm thinking about touching London, Lauren touring.
Hot boy. Ever since mama told me smile, athletic jeans, bro dreams was a golden child. I used to shine like a 14-karat Aphrodite charm on chain when my mom would let me wear it. When everybody rock starter, I was rocking Russell. You know my sneaks had 2 Jordans. I'm like, what the fuck? One Dunkin', one D, and up. Mom had me puzzled, but that's the life of when you.